Hello, and welcome to BOIImpact. I'm Elo Odibomadaki. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his economic team have been working hard to boost employment through strategic initiatives that foster innovation, upskill workforce, and offer assistance to small, medium, and large enterprises. To assist the federal government in achieving its development agenda, BOI has also mapped out 6 thematic areas in its strategic approach to investing in transformative projects across key sectors with huge potentials to unlock significant job and wealth creation opportunities through its various financing interventions. One of the initiatives of the federal government, which BOI has actively participated in, is the expanded National Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises MSME Clinic, in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Industry, Trade and Investment and other agencies in the MSME space. It brings together all the relevant regulatory agencies and development finance institutions of the government to address challenges business owners encounter in the course of their operations. In this edition, we bring you the launch of the 6th expanded MSME Clinic by Vice President Kashim Shettima in Maiduguri, Borno State, where he disclosed that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu approved a grant of 300,000 naira to be given to outstanding exhibitors at the event. This reaffirms the federal government's commitment to supporting MSMEs as part of its strategy for socio-economic growth and development. In Nigeria, approximately 41.5 million MSMEs contribute significantly to employment, exports, and overall gross domestic product (GDP). Empowering MSMEs is essential for broad-based economic development. On arrival in Maiduguri, Borno State capital, the Vice President commissioned one of Nigeria's largest ultra-modern fashion manufacturing hubs, which the federal government had set up in collaboration with the Borno State government to support the thriving fashion industry in the state. The hub has given itself a target to generate over 48,000 jobs. The Vice President then proceeded to the venue of the 6th expanded National Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises MSME Clinic. The beneficiaries of the various federal government social intervention programs, as well as beneficiaries of BOI MSME development funds in the state, exhibited their products. In his welcome address, the Commissioner for Commerce, Industry and Investment, Honorable Taparia Asaria, said that the clinic is pivotal for MSME growth.
The Borno State government has recognized the role of small and medium enterprises in driving economic growth. To this end, the administration of His Excellency Professor Babagana Umar Zulu has implemented many policies and measures to develop this crucial sector. Among such policies include the construction of modern market in Maiduguri here, that is Monday Market, Tashambama Market, and many others ongoing across the local government areas of the state. This is aimed at providing a conducive business environment to our people. Soft loans were also provided to micro, small and medium enterprises through the Bank of Industry in collaboration with the Borno State government.
The Senior Special Assistant to the President on Job Creation and MSMEs, Office of the Vice President, Mr. Temitola Adekule Johnson, enjoined participants to apply for the 75 billion naira MSME Intervention Fund being administered by the Bank of Industry.
Recall that after the removal of subsidy, Mr. President gave some palliatives to SMEs. Initially, there was a 1 million naira loan that SMEs could collect for up to 3 years. A single obligor could collect 1 million naira. But at the end of last year, the President graciously upgraded that amount to 5 million naira So it means that a single SME in Borno who has a bankable proposal can collect a single obligor of 5 million naira for a tenure of up to 5 years. Please take advantage of this. This particular scheme is being implemented by the Bank of Industry.
The Minister of State for Industry, Trade and Investment, Senator John Owaneno, said the clinic will empower MSMEs.
This program has been responsible for, unlocking a lot of economic opportunities for our MSMEs, for empowering them, for encouraging innovation. And I think that coming to Borno State today, coming to Maiduguri, is a sustenance of this legacy. The legacy of trying to diversify our economy, try to contribute to job growth, and trying to be competitive as much as possible. I mean, for a clinic of this nature, I think that the opportunity that it provides, bringing together industry players, bringing together regulatory agencies, bringing together financiers, and bringing together people that, contribute to deeper knowledge of the MSME, ecosystem in one spot, in one location. There's nothing like it. And I'd like to thank the Bank of Industry for being so very strategic in terms of the support they've continued to provide.
The Minister of Agriculture and Food Security, Senator Abubakar Kyari, stated that the clinics will boost agricultural productivity.
I see everything speaks to the 8-point agenda of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCON, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I've seen powdered tomato that has, something that is geared towards post-harvest losses that will bring down the price of tomato, and they can use those tomato when its prices are high. We have seen really packaged really nicely. These are the local things that we actually take for granted, and so many other things. And in fact, almost everything, 90% of what's there is agriculturally based. So that's why I'm really excited and happy about it, because it's now going down. Even the caps that we're talking about, let's do backward integration, start growing cotton back again, and have our threads locally made, and so that we can make these caps for the benefit of the people and citizens of Borno State.
Governor of Borno State, Professor Babagana Zulum, noted that his administration has adopted an inclusive approach to support small and medium-scale businesses.
The commissioning of the Micro, Small and Medium Enterprises Clinic is aimed at reviving businesses' activities in Borno State to encourage employment opportunity and increase source of income to our teeming populace. The government is committed to creating more opportunities to our people with a view to expanding sources of their income. In recognizing the crucial role of micro, small, and medium enterprises, this administration has implemented different policies and programs to develop the sector in the state, among which are the sub-loan disbursement to empower the entrepreneurs and traders, construction of modern markets, establishment and renovation of skill acquisition centers. I'm quite optimistic that these clinics will provide access to finance, business registration, training and mentorship. Therefore, the expansion of this clinic is not just a project, it is a testament of our administration's belief in the creativity and resilience of the entrepreneurs in the state. It is believed that when micro, small, and medium enterprises thrive, they create jobs, reduce poverty, and stimulate innovation across all sectors.
In a speech to inaugurate the 6th expanded National Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises MSME Clinic, Vice President Kashim Shettima acknowledged the crucial role MSMEs play in jobs creation and economic development. He announced plans by the Tinubu-led administration to assist entrepreneurs in Borno State.
The strength of any nation lies not in its natural resources, but in the hands of its skilled and enterprising citizens. You are the surest means of distributing wealth equitably across the land. You are the crucial link to securing a prosperous future. Today's intervention represents yet another fulfillment of the promise made by His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, to provide access to capital and expand opportunities for all Nigerians. It is also a continuation of the government's determination to upskill and empower our workforce, enabling them to drive innovation and enterprise across all sectors of the economy. Every business empowered is a step closer to eradicating poverty, and we do not take for granted the critical role you play as the buffer of our economy, particularly at the informal level. Without accessible capital, dreams wither. This is why we are committed to standing with you. We are supporting you, and we are ensuring that your most ambitious ideas are transforming to flourishing enterprises instead of being forgotten in the cupboards of dreams not realized. This talk in Borno State is one of several ongoing special interventions to establish expanded national MSME clinics across the Federation. I'm pleased to announce, on behalf of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that an unconditional grant of 300,000 naira will be awarded to each outstanding MSME exhibiting at today's. Other interventions by this administration to support MSMEs include the 75 billion naira MSME intervention fund, which is administered by the Bank of Industry. This fund is designed to support 75,000 MSMEs across Nigeria.
The Bank of Industry remains committed to prioritizing its investments in transformative projects across key sectors that hold big potentials to unlock significant job and wealth creation.
For over 6 decades, Bank of Industry has been here, driving Nigeria's industrial development through financial and business support services to micro enterprises, small and medium enterprises, and large enterprises across Nigeria. Leveraging on strategic partnerships, we provide equipment financing, working capital, and support to enterprises in key sectors of Nigeria's economy, including youth and women-led enterprises. Whatever your business needs, starting up, expansion, diversification, modernization, or rehabilitation, we'll be here, always to support you. Bank of Industry, transforming Nigeria's industrial sector.
The facility helps to take care of the cast fee, the crew fees, the post-production, for the film, and a lot of other things, promotion and all of that. That really helped. And get some lenses, particular lenses, to not only use but also put in the rental department. And this is job creation. I would like to say thank you to the entire management of Bank of Industry for creating this platform for everybody, because I know a lot of people who have benefited from this, and it has no tribal or religious tie in any way. So it doesn't even matter if you're educated or not, because I know people who really can't read and write who have also benefited from these facilities. So if you have a project and you're trying to let the world see your creativity, I think you should approach Bank of Industry, and I'm sure that one way or the other you will come out with a good news, and your dream will also be fulfilled.
You're watching BOIImpact. Nigeria's demographic profile is unique, with about 50% of its population under 35 years old. With this large youth population and increasing migration pressures, BOI is investing in youth development and creating opportunities for meaningful employment, a key component of its mapped out development thematic areas. We now proceed to Umuahia in Abia State, where we visited God's Grace Diagnostic Centre. Promoted by a vibrant youth, the venture is a leading medical diagnostic centre supported by the Bank of Industry. The company offers diagnostic services to medical institutions as well as individual clients and entities in and around Umuahia. God's Grace Diagnostic is registered by the Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria. Here are highlights of our visit to the company. God's Grace Diagnostics Limited's mission is to improve people's health and well-being through the provision of innovative, timely, and quality service. Some of the services of God's Grace Diagnostics Limited include clinical chemical pathology, hematology, microbiology, parasitology, virology, serology. In addition to the above services, they also offer consultancy and advisory services as well as medical support. Mr. Wankama Amarachi Monday is the managing director of the company.
There was a time in my life I was very ill and I required to run some specialized testing that involves what we call some tumor markers to overrule some stages of blood cancers and all the rest of them. I couldn't access such service here in Umuahia because I reside in Umuahia. So I had to travel to Abuja, from Abuja to Lagos to UCH to be able to access such services. So when I recovered, it became a burden to me to start up a full diagnostic center that will be a one-stop diagnostic center that will provide specialized testing services to the people of Umuahia, not only in Umuahia, Abia State, and outside Abia State. We registered it with also Medical Laboratory Science Council of Nigeria, which is our regulatory body, and we were certified with a private medical laboratory number PML 3033. Starting a diagnostic center of this nature requires huge funding. You can see the structure, you can see the instrumentation in the diagnostics. So it is not something that is easy to come by. And the journey so far has been interesting. It has also been a training period for us, and we didn't give up. I would say that we have achieved, and we're still bettering our practice because we also have our long-term plan. But I would say we have achieved in the sense that in God's Grace Diagnostics, like we have mentioned in our vision, that we use highly innovative, timely, quality services. And in diagnostics, when you talk about quality services, you're talking about accuracy of results, precision of results, and reliability of your results. God's Grace Diagnostics is known for accuracy, precision, and reliability of our results.
Executive Director of God's Grace Diagnostics Limited, Dr. Chinebompa Wankama, spoke on how the company retains its best talents.
Our image speaks for us as a reputable diagnostic center. We're not only interested in the growth and development of the center, we also prioritize the health and well-being of our clients, as well as the well-being of our team of professionals. We have good reward system, both financial and non-financial. We have leave allowances for them, and we take care of them in terms of their health, and we give them opportunity for development. We train and retrain them. We have a permanent team of professionals, which includes medical laboratory scientists and medical laboratory technicians. We also have visiting consultants, radiologists, and cardiologists who handle the imaging section. And these are not just random consultants. They are consultants who have been in the practice for a very long time, and they are very good in their jobs.
Mr. Wakama Amarachi spoke further on how the company accessed support from the Bank of Industry.
Our relationship with Bank of Industry has been very cordial and is very important to us. But we actually do not know anybody in Bank of Industry before we come to Bank of Industry. We came to know about Bank of Industry through their program on television. In fact, it was not my idea, to be very sincere. It was our executive director's idea. She kept re-emphasizing and emphasizing to me that our plan is bogus, that we will get there, but that we will need Bank of Industry to help us to be faster in our mission and vision. So on this very fateful day, and we were watching the program on television, she re-emphasized on it again. I just had to stand up to get to the television closely. Our partnership with Bank of Industry, I will be honest, also have helped us to reposition us very well in our mission in God's Grace Diagnostics. So it's been a wonderful experience. It was Bank of Industry that helped us to equip our microbiology unit by purchasing BD FS40 and BD M50 phonics microbiology devices for us. They also help us to purchase our water purification machine, which is AFS 16 MEC, which is one of the best used in producing deionized water for our Cobas C11 and our Snipe Maglumi 800 machine, because you don't just give them any water. So apart from the financial facility, they have also helped us in organizing our cash flow. Our cash flow and accounting unit is properly organized because of our partnership with Bank of Industry. And they have also helped us in our staff training and counseling. Our staff training was about 5, with a cleaner, but now we are up to 21 staff. So we will have a plan of bringing in a full digital X-ray machine. That's our midterm plan. Then our long-term plan is to bring in our MRI and CT scan machines, which we hope that Bank of Industry will help us to acquire.
At the Bank of Industry, we believe that industrialization is not just about numbers and figures, it's about creating opportunities. The Bank of Industry promotes economic growth with real development for Nigerians. We're helping to build a nation where youth thrive, women flourish, and businesses innovate and prosper. Enterprise, innovation, and prosperity. For information on how to access BOI support, please visit any of our offices nationwide. You can also log on to our world-class, newly upgraded website, www.boi.ng, or our social media handles. To watch this and past editions of the program, go to youtube.com and type in BOIImpact in the search area. That's it on this edition of BOIImpact. I'm Elo Odibomadaki. Thanks for watching.